Welcome back, you guys, to another episode of
To the best podcast in the world, Cama
Micamalounge.
Yeah.
Pew, 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 pew. I gotta add that in there.
Facts. I was on my way over here,
Mm-hmm.
and I saw this family all dressed in white.
That's cute.
And then, so I thought it reminded me of when I did like my first communion.
Oh my God, I did
No.
not.
Oh.
So my mom actually gave me a choice, kind of. Like, she told me, I think I was like 10 probably, and she asked me, like, do you want to do your first communion? Or like, I was like, not really.
Are you baptized?
Yes, I'm baptized, yeah.
Okay.
I never did my first communion. Is it like a confirmation too? Or am I
Yeah,
making that
your
up?
communion, your confirmation.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've never done that.
Yeah.
Which kind of sucks though, because you know that means I can't get married in church.
For real? That's
Yeah.
what that means? I did my confirmation with
You're like,
I had
for
no
what?
idea what that, I did it when I was younger. So
Yeah,
because my
yeah.
mom made it, but I don't even know what that means.
But if I want to get married in a church though, they give me an option like to do it as an adult. So then I can get married in a church. I would like maybe like a destination wedding or something like that. So
Okay. So you say you were baptized. You have godparents?
yes, I do. I had to think about it real quick. I do.
Are you like close with them?
Yeah, so my godmother is my aunt. So
Do you usually like that?
Huh?
I said usually like that.
yeah. I never actually call her my godmom. I even forget
Mhm.
because she's like my aunt. It's like regular. And my godfather is my mom's cousin, but that nigga ain't never give me $1 in my life.
Yeah, I have godparents. But,
Do you?
Yeah.
Do you know them?
Yeah, I know them, but
Is it family or?
kinda. It's like a brother of my mom's brother's wife.
A brother of your mom's brother.
Wife.
Oh. What?
Yeah.
Do you see him like ever?
No, when we were younger, I saw them a lot. But as I got older,
They stopped coming
but,
around.
But they'll talk to my parents and they'll ask about me, and then I'll ask about them. But yeah.
My godfather ain't shit.
There was actually one time where he was supposed to take my family and I fishing because he's like a fisherman.
Mm.
I was so excited because I'm about to be in a boat, I'm about to fish, but they never took me.
Aww.
Yeah. That stood with me.
Have you ever been fishing?
Yeah, I've been fishing.
Oh, okay.
But like before that, like that actually really like stuck in my head. Yeah, I was so disappointed.
You know what it is too? I feel like godparents, they put them like on this pedestal, like, oh, who's gonna be your kid's godparent? Like, it's like something like super special, but in reality, like, is it?
I think so to a certain extent. Before we get into that, are you a godparent?
Yes, I am. I am a
Okay.
godparent to my cousin's son, which is my cousin.
Which is funny. I'm a godparent to my niece, to my sister's kid.
Yeah.
But I don't refer to her.
Yeah, I mean, I actually refer to my cousin's son more as my godson than my cousin.
I guess.
Yeah.
You're not gonna say that's my cousin.
Yeah, no.
But
He's
I'm
like
sure
little.
If he
Like,
was your nephew or niece, you would say that like that's my nephew.
that's my nephew. Yeah, you're right. Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my only godchild.
But yeah, like when I have kids and I go that route of having godparents,
Mm-hmm.
I think you should choose somebody who you feel is going to be responsible and take care of your child in an unlikely event that you're no longer here. Yeah.
Right. But do you pick a godparent based off of what though exactly? Because I know there are some people out there that pick godparents strictly and only based off of money. So you think that's like okay?
I think that's okay only if you're close to
the person?
To the person, yeah, and they just happen to have money.
Okay, yes, I agree.
But if you're out here searching,
No, like what if it's like someone that you're just like you're friends with them, but y'all not like close. Y'all see each other here and there. Hey, what's up? How y'all doing? Y'all chill from time to time. Right. But you know they have money, and then you're like, hey, like you want to be my kid's godparent?
So
Yo,
true.
but you'd be surprised. There are people who really have some nerve.
I'm sure.
That like are like, yeah, I want you to be my kid's godparent. It's like me, like that's random.
Can you blame them though? Wouldn't you want your child to be, in good hands. They're not gonna be suffering. They're gonna have a roof over their head.
Yeah, but I don't think money's everything though. Like, I want my child to be like in a happy home. Like,
True.
aside from money, where they're getting like attention, love. Like if it were me still around.
That's tricky.
Money isn't everything.
What if they already have kids? Like, do you think they're gonna take care of your child the same way? Like, I don't know.
I mean, if I'm picking them as a godparent, I would hope so.
Yeah, but let's say you're pinking them. You're pinking.
Okay, but then, but no, because then your point isn't valid either. Because if you're picking them strictly off of money, but let's say they have kids as well.
Yeah, that's
do you
what I'm
think
saying.
they're gonna spend as much on your kid as they are on theirs?
Yeah, so that was gonna be my point. But now let's say if you have, somebody that's close to you, but you know that they're not responsible, and just because they're your friend, are you gonna make them your godparents?
No, honestly, like, I feel like I've thought about this recently because I want kids, and I've thought about that. Like, who would I pick as my like kids like godparents? And I think it's easier to keep it like in the family.
In the family?
Yeah, I feel like with friends it could be tricky. You never know. Shit happens.
Well, if your family is the person that you're close to, then yeah. But like if you have a friend, excuse me.
If you have a friend that's like family, that's like the same.
Okay.
I feel like.
Yeah. That's true.
But like if you have a friend that like, because there's friends that you've been friends with them for like
forever,
20 years
like
plus. Right. That's right. That's a great example.
Yeah.
We're family, like. But then you have friends that you've known for a little less, and like to pick them as a godparent is like,
exactly. It's true.
You never know.
Like, we've been friends for a long time.
We've been friends, like we've known each other since kindergarten. Kindergarten, right? Why did I say that like that?
No, sir. Just like I said, the pinky.
We've known each other since kindergarten, like. Legit.
And we've been like on and off, right? So
yeah.
We've hung out for a really long time, then we stopped hanging out for a really long time.
But I would say even when we stopped hanging out, like you have a relationship with my brother, I have a relationship with your brother. Like we were still some type of way like involved with each other.
But let's say, right, I have you, like we haven't spoken in a while, in a minute, but I know that you're responsible, right? And then let's say I have a new friend that I obviously hang out with more, that I see more, and I know that they're not responsible. I'm gonna pick you.
Yeah, of course, I would too.
But some people will pick the
person who's around all the time, yeah.
Just because they're around all the time.
Yeah, but that's why I'm saying like with like relationships like that, like it's like they're around now all the time, but you don't know that if they're gonna be there by the time you have a kid, and I don't know. Shit happens.
I'm picking somebody based on, if they're responsible.
Do godparents?
If you're not responsible with yourself or anything else, then how can I trust you to be responsible with my kid?
And also, no, I feel like I will take into consideration how you've treated me all these years. Like whenever, like friendship, for example, if I'm gonna pick a friend or something, like I'm gonna need it to be a friend that I know has been there for me, like at my lowest point.
Of course.
Like when shit has gone bad, when I had no money, when I needed somewhere to stay, whatever. Like if I have a friend who's been there for me through all that and came through every single time, without a doubt, like will be my child's godparent.
Because you're not even at that point when you're deciding that, you're not even thinking about yourself. You're thinking about your kid.
Yeah, that's true.
And speaking about kids, did you hear supposedly Pete Davidson got supposedly Kanye's and Kim's kids' names? Is that true?
I didn't believe it at first, but then I seen an article that had so he has initials. It's all of their initials, which is kind of weird.
It's strange, yeah.
Like, he's weird.
That's disrespectful. Kinda.
You think so?
Yeah.
Why?
You're tattooing my kids' names. Like, I get it. Like, you're the new person in my baby mom's life, and you treat my kids well. But you're really about to tat these niggas' name in your body.
I mean, I don't think that's disrespectful though.
I don't know.
I mean, it's weird. It's
definitely
sure.
Weird and strange. But I see it also as disrespectful too. It's like, yeah, like I got your baby moms and your kids on that thing. Like,
I think he probably did it to impress Kim, obviously.
No, for
Like,
sure.
oh my God, I love you so much. I love your kids. Like, I'm gonna tat them. But it's fucking weird.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would say it's disrespectful.
Like, would you tattoo your partner's like kids if you know?
No.
Like that doesn't mean you're a bad stepmom or whatever, but
Yeah.
like,
No, I wouldn't do it. I think that's really fucking weird. But maybe like if he was in their lives for like years and he raised them and whatever, even as a stepfather, like if he wants to get their name
sure.
tatted, cool. But yeah, I don't know.
You do that later on.
He tried to do it so discreetly, like he just put like their first initial, but like the internet.
Like they just you just met these.
But he just he has like several tattoos with Kim's name on him, right?
I heard suppose he did the.
He got a brand.
Yeah,
yes,
brand.
yes,
Yeah,
and
wild.
yeah, and I saw like an interview. Kim explained like he's gonna work on like getting rid of all the tattoos on his body, which is also dumb because if you're getting rid of all the tattoos in your body, why are you getting? Yeah, maybe because he knows he's gonna get rid of them later. But anyways, so she said he was gonna like take off all his tattoos, but he wanted to keep something that he couldn't like get rid of, so he got like. He's fucking
I'm sure if things don't work out, he'll probably get another brand covering that brand.
You think so?
Yeah.
Nah, I think he got it for a reason. I feel like he's like, bro, like Kim Kardashian's my bitch.
Like, but I don't know. Like,
I need that. I need that for life.
Kanye's messed up from the head, allegedly. Because I don't know him personally, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she left him for whatever reason to go into somebody else who also has issues, which is also kind of strange. It's like you already saw what you've been.
What it's like dealing with someone. Like
and you obviously didn't like
couldn't
it
handle
because you wanted a divorce, and you're gonna do it again.
But maybe I'm sure she has a different perspective on it. I don't know that Kanye wants help, so maybe that's a part of it. Pete, he's like been in rehab. He's like he takes his pills. He's so maybe she feels like okay, este lo tiene un poco más controlado, or I don't know.
But I'm sure like Kim, when she was with Kanye, she knew what she was getting into, and I just feel like that sucks. You guys got married. You made a promise, and you just gave up.
You think she gave up? We don't know. We don't know. We don't really know what they've been through.
Yeah, we don't know. He said, she said, right? Because it seems like Kanye didn't want to leave her, but at the end, behind closed doors, he probably wanted a divorce too.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
I think he did want a divorce at some point.
No, sir. Like, let's work it out.
That's what we were talking about in our episode, the whole marriage thing.
Would you tattoo your significant other name on your body?
It's so funny because we've been talking about that.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh.
We kind of want to do it. We said that we would. I don't know that I want to get his name.
That's what I'm saying. So maybe matching tattoos.
Maybe like an initial or something.
Oh, an initial. Okay, that's basic. Might as well just get the whole name.
I guess.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Okay. I feel like if you're with, again, shit happens. But I was going to say, I feel like if you're with someone and like you're going to be with them, you want to be with them, you want a life with them, whatever, like.
But, so let me ask, since you guys are interested, like, what is that initially going to mean? You guys have each other's initials on your body. What does that mean?
Well, all my tattoos mean something to me. So
yeah, but like you guys two together, you guys are agreeing to making a mutual decision to get each other's names on your body. What does that mean?
Well, for me, that's what I'm saying though. Like all my tattoos, whatever I've gotten tattooed is because it means something to me. It's been something important to me in my life. So if I'm gonna get his initial, it's because he's important to me. Like
so, God forbid, in the event that you guys are not, what are you gonna do? You're gonna just cover it?
Probably cover it up. Tattoos fade too, so whatever.
Okay.
But I don't feel like that's a big deal. Do you? You don't have any tattoos, first of all, at all.
I don't know. I think that's a big deal, getting someone, because it's almost like a brand, obviously, but it's a little less,
Yeah.
But, I don't know, like, Why am I?
Yeah, like for what?
Yeah.
Why?
Like, why am I? Like, I'll probably get a matching tattoo, right? Like, it
Which
still
I've gotten
means
to
something
with
to
my
us.
best friend.
But your name, no sir.
It's a little initial, a little N. It's cute.
Maybe,
You're like, not my cup of tea.
Maybe,
but you're not a tattoo person
maybe
either,
you
so.
could convince me, you know.
I mean, you're not a
Future
tattoo person
something.
either, but I don't know. Like, yeah, I don't know. Everything I've gotten, like, it's because it means something to me. It reminds me of something. So, I wouldn't mind.
Okay. Would you keep, like, would you want to be filled with tattoos? Or are you just like, you know.
Little stuff here and there, yeah. It's funny because I actually didn't like tattoos at first. And then I started getting little stuff here and there. And I'm like, okay, it's kind of cute. At one point, though, I did want, like, my whole thigh, like, tatted. Because I have one, like, on the back of my thigh. But I don't really care for them now.
Are you not worried how it's gonna look when you're?
I do. I think about that shit all the time. I'm like, oh my God, when I get old and my skin is all saggy, like, how is that shit gonna look? But that's why I feel like I get little things, like.
I still be thinking like all these artists like.
Yeah, it's funny. Yeah. People who are like super tatted. I'm always like, wow, I can't wait to see what you're gonna look like when you get older. Like, but I've seen people también like in the street in videos, like old people. And it's funny because I look at them and I'm like, she was probably a cool ass chick when she was like in her 20s. Yeah, like she was a dope ass chick.
I wonder, do they regret it or like? They're just
nah.
Because at that point, when you get old, you probably like you don't care about life.
Yeah. No, I don't think so. I feel like people who are like super tatted is because they're like really into that shit. They don't care about that shit later on when they're old. They're probably like my tattoos still look dope. Like I got mad stuff on me. Like, how?
Are you gonna get a micamalounge tat? Or it's not important enough to her.
I'm dead. You imagine? Mi cama lounge. They're gonna be like, what happened there? Like, I need this background story.
Facts.
Yeah. You should get a tattoo.
Me?
Yeah. You don't want nothing? Like.
Well, I'll tell you, like, maybe in the future I'll get a matching tattoo. Right now, I'm just, I like some tattoos.
I was more of a piercing kind of girl growing up. Never, like, really into tats. I have, like, 5. I have 5 tattoos. Which might seem like a lot, but.
Do you go to the same, like, guy every time?
No.
No? Or
all
women can do tattoos too, sorry.
No, all the tattoos I've gotten have been, like, random spots. Like, one time I went downtown and my best friend and I were like, let's get tats. Went down to like Soho.
What?
Yeah, we were so random. Yeah, we got matching tattoos. And that was crazy. We went to Soho and the dude that was tattooing us, he was wearing rollerblades. Mm-hmm. Like, yo.
I'm hearing the noise upstairs and shit, and then he mentioned rollerblades. I'm like, wait, what?
No, yeah, he was wearing, I don't know. He was like a hippie kind of, it was.
That's pretty cool.
No, don't get tattooed by no one wearing roller skates, bro. Like,
he's just
like,
skating.
No, like, I need you to have a steady hand. Why you got skates on, bro? Like,
what do you want today?
Yeah, yo, that shit was so weird, and we dead did it. Like,
oh shit,
I was young.
That's hilarious. But what the fuck are they doing upstairs?
These kids, man, these kids. Un día me van a salir aquí en la sala. I always say that.
If we get 200 subscribers, me and Nati are gonna get matching micamalounge tattoos.
Yeah. I'll get a little something.
That's not fun. Alright, nothing. Where can they find you? Where can the tattoo artist find you?
Guys?
Make sure you're wearing rollerblades, though.
Stop. No, do not find me if you're wearing rollerblades or you're a hippie tattooing. I'm okay. Shit. I need somebody that's like focused. You guys can find me on YouTube, Natalie with 3Es_X. And you can find me on TikTok. I hope I'm saying my name right, but
I hope so too.
If not, they're gonna be down on the description box.
Yes.
And yeah.
Follow the show everywhere at micamalounge.
Yes, micamalounge everywhere, guys.
Patreon.com/micamalounge.
Follow us on TikTok as well.
The Superful Bros. Don't forget that.
Mm-hmm.
Because we're going to make a comeback. I promise we're going to make a comeback. And thefullshop.com, get your merch for the night, for the summer.
Yes, guys, we're going to come out with new merch. Females, ladies, let me know what you guys would like to wear, what you guys would like to see, because I want to make something for my ladies for the summertime. Some cute little matching fits. Cama lounge fits.
Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye.